Fuck you laughing at? What up, YouTube? I am your host, Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews, back in here with yet one more video, joined by a very special guest, Naya.
Hey guys.
There it is. Listen, so episode 6, how men become dogs, pit bulls, and terriers. Let's get it started. Anything to say before we get started?
No, I'm just excited to see what happens next. Our little doggies was, they were moving along last time.
Listen, there was a lot of progression. Cam, I see you. I see what you're doing. You living life to the fullest extent. Not in a method, in a manner where you are disposable. Okay? I like what you're doing. Move with intent, young brother. All right? All right? So, without further ado,
let's get started.
Previously on How Men Become Dogs.
This is a dog's favorite toy. When you apply these rules that are in these books, the only tactic that you will be using from R. Kelly is what? Bump and grind.
I'm reading about this guy who teaches men how to become dogs.
Morning.
good morning.
Do you have to go so soon? I make a really awesome artichoke and tofu scramble.
Oh, wow. Did you just put awesome tofu and artichoke in the same sentence?
Let me guess. You're all about the bacon.
Indeed, I am. Bacon is my truth. Everything else is a lie. But, maybe we can hang out some other time. I'm supposed to meet up with the fellas later to shoot some hoops at the court.
You know, I've always liked you, Cam. You're funny and sweet.
You're not so bad yourself.
You're a great guy, Cam. I would never take you for granted.
I gotta go.
Will I see you again?
Yeah, I'll give you a call.
Yeah, hey, Cam, this thing between you and me, what about Jessica?
What about Jessica, Brandy? I'll call you later.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but that's what you do. All right? You feed them a line, you give out the slack. Okay? She don't know what to think. The best friend head is in a tizzy right now.
Listen.
She don't know if what she did was right. She don't know if what she did was wrong. She just knows one thing. It felt good.
So I don't like when people do stuff like this where they're not clear. And I feel like he was like, I'll call you later. What about Jessica? So
What about her? She doesn't matter.
I feel like she don't matter in the situation. That was my thought. Like, I mean, we did it now. Like, it is what it is. But I don't know.
I thought she was gonna say, "Don't tell Jessica."
I thought that's what I would have said. Like, keep this shit on the low. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody has to know.
It ain't none of your friends' business.
That's a classic for you. You millennials may not know that. So, yeah, I like the way he played that though. Like, what you don't want to do is act like, oh, okay, yeah, like we're all buddy. This is the new situation. He needs some time to heal. You know what I mean? And he's using the insides of another woman to help him heal. There's nothing wrong with that.
I digress. You Y chromosomes, y'all do shit a little different, but
There's 2 that signed up for that party.
there are. But only one person using it to heal. Those was your words, not mine.
Yeah, I would say the healing is like, you're getting over a situation that obviously he was super wrapped up in. And one of the best, easiest ways to get over that situation is to find new situations. You know what I mean? Just like the best way to recover from drinking too much is to contain a drink. That's the best solvent for a hangover.
Okay, press play.
Is that not true? Is that too much for you? Don't act like you never did it.
So that's what she was up to. Guess the sex wasn't that bad after all. Damn.
Now I know how Jamie Foxx felt in Ray. Damn. Who's there?
I'm Jamie, the nurse.
Ooh.
I'll remove your bandages and take a quick look at your eyes before Dr. Kim comes in.
Oh, I like the idea of you looking into my eyes. Wait a minute, do you tell that to all the guys?
So, this may be a little uncomfortable.
Oh, how uncomfortable. Slow.
Do you see the hold up, the touching already? That's how you know this is she's gonna be a main character, like going into this. You saw the way that she swung him around like that? That's not needed.
I wouldn't mind if they were a thing. He needs a little play.
Yeah, he's been pooped on too much so far.
That's what led him in this situation with his eyes covered.
Yeah, but you didn't even notice it. You didn't even see the body language?
Well, I seen it because when she said look into your eyes, like I think body language and just certain things that people say, that's like, oh, is that necessary for you to say it that way? When somebody goes out of their way to say certain things, I just be like, oh, maybe I'm supposed to be thinking more deep about this than I was originally thinking about it. So I think that like her body language is trying to show him like, okay, like I'm here to take these eye patches off, but if you take something else off, I might not be upset.
May not be upset. All right, let's keep going.
Slow. Ah! Ouch! Ooh. Ouch! 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 Woo! Oh, woo! Right.
Okay.
Oh, why wouldn't I be?
Okay.
Oh, I'm good. Straight.
Close your eyes.
Man, I tell you, you don't know death until you've been maced in the face.
Sounds really painful.
Very painful.
How'd that happen?
Well, I tried to kiss this girl, because I would never invade a woman's personal space without her permission. Yeah.
So, did you say she sprayed you directly in the eyes?
Yeah. You know what? You ask a lot of questions.
Oh.
So how about you come over here and finish what you started?
Okay.
Yeah, I would like that.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Right. Yeah. How's it look?
It looks like your left eye's completely healed, but I'm not sure about your right. There's a bit of irritation around the iris.
It feels fine.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure Dr. Kim...
Is Dr. Kim a woman?
What? No.
Then I don't need to see Dr. Kim. I see what I want right here. You got a card?
Yeah. I'm just gonna go get Dr. Kim.
Right. Yeah, you do that, Jamie. Thank you, God. Come on, man. Let's go. Y'all didn't even win the game. She was handing me her card.
My man, but a prescription doesn't count as her number.
Well, you sure you weren't hallucinating, bro?
Look, man, great work, Pop. Don't mind them. You did good work.
Thank you.
But he didn't even do anything.
But on the contrary, he mastered the bark. You ever see a new dog at a dog park? You see, they greet each other by barking and sniffing at one another. And next thing you know, they're trying to jump and hump their new friend. See, that's the way a dog shows dominance.
I'm pretty sure that's assault in the Hindu world.
I'm using it as an analogy, man.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm not trying to go to jail.
Ain't no black man trying to go to jail.
Yeah, yo, but if you do, we got you though.
Yeah, you can call Cam Collect, and I'll send you cigarettes and lipstick.
Cool. What I need lipstick for?
Look, my point is you demonstrated your strength. That's what a bark is all about. And women find that extremely sexy.
Uh-oh. Call me sexy then.
Oh, hell no. Look at that.
Dude, finally get some swag, man.
Oh, what about you? What about you, Cam? So what's going on with the friend department?
Oh, yeah, Brandon and I are getting real cool.
Nigga, did you smash yet?
Bro, don't you got your own business to tend to?
Damn, man, you mad? All I was doing was asking a question with your sensitive ass.
Man, that girl is fine.
Woo.
Damn.
I'll be right back. Yo, so I'm like, yo, I'm Mario Irvin. I do what I damn well please. And they still kick me out.
Well, I can't wait to hear more.
Just real quick, I wanted to comment because, you know, the title of this series is How Men Become Dogs. Do you think that there's anything within what you're saying so far, which is a man being a dog?
So I wouldn't say there's like dog behavior, so to speak, being exhibited. I think it's just kind of like, it's more like teaching niggas how to run game. Like that's like what I'm getting from it. It's like, this is how you run game effectively. I feel like a lot of people think they have game, but they don't. So I feel like this is more of a running game situation, but I also, you know, I think there's some dog elements when it comes to running game, because it's game.
Okay, well let's talk about it. So you don't think that anything that they have done exhibited is a dog element. So what components of the game would you consider more of a dog element?
I think when you are like, you know, kind of like running around multiple people, but you're not being honest in your situations, and like not necessarily saying like, oh, I'm talking about the people, but not trying to be known that like I'm either A, not looking for a relationship, or A, I'm just dating around. Like, I think that could be like a dog element to me, of like, because you're not being honest. It's like you run a game, you got them thinking that you're looking for something that you're not looking for. So that to me is like more of a dog element, for example.
Okay. So if they start doing that, then the title of the series would make more sense to you. Because this right now, this is just like how to conduct yourself to maximize your dating life.
It's basically how to be a player one-on-one.
Wait, but hold up. This is not how to. So hold up. What we just said nothing that they're doing is being a dog.
No, they're not. But I'm just saying. But I feel like
player and dog is like synonymous, though.
Well, so when I say how to be a player, it's just like when I mean they're learning how to run game. They're learning how to like do game efficiently. Like a lot of men, they think they got game or whatever. But we really be talking to our friends like, girl, this nigga thought that he had run the game with me, but I'm his. Like,
okay. So
I was just saying, like in the show, like they are kind of learning how to talk to women, approach women, and how to be successful at that. Because they've obviously been very unsuccessful in the past.
Very unsuccessful in the past, yeah. And real quick question: the girl who was in the car was his ex, right? That
yes.
was looking at him.
Yes.
But then you notice what she said at the end of it.
You know how she was looking. I was thinking about what you said, how she was gonna find him more attractive. I was like,
called it.
You did.
I did call it.
You did.
But that it's true. It happens in real life as well. That's why you know a lot of this, which is why I like this show so much. It's true, right? Like there's a lot of things that symbolize reality, right? You know, more so than, you know, and seeing it in this format, and it makes it tangible. Like if you and I talk about it, people are like, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. But it's hard for me to extrapolate my prior experiences and convey it in a way that helps y'all understand. Like these type of things definitely do happen without a doubt.
Absolutely. You know I mean, it was a very real situation, especially like when he came to her house and she was trying to get her friend out before he got there, and then he was there and she was just like, that way.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like I feel like that's a real situation that people can speak to. I mean, you said that, you know what I'm saying, you've been around the corner a couple of times, so you did say that. You said you had to wait around the corner a couple of occasions. So,
oh, you mean really wait around the corner?
Yeah. not around the corner, and then you've been.
No. I know what you're saying now. I thought you were trying to come at me.
He was offended.
Hey, I thought you were trying to get at me for a second. We'll have to fight on camera. Are you ready? Let's go.
More over drinks.
Oh, yeah?
Give me a call.
I'm gonna do that.
Can I have my dog?
You really want your dog?
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. He got an iPhone now. He had a flip phone before, right?
So I feel like that might have been just a mishap on the director's outlet. I need him to stay with the flip phone. You know he can't afford the iPhone.
Oh, he's stepping his game up. I don't know.
When was he doing that?
I'm trying to give my man the benefit of the doubt.
Okay, I'll go with it.
But he definitely had a flip phone before that looked like an iPhone. What's that? 4S?
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
But I'll give it to him. He came up a little bit. He been hustling or whatever.
Yeah, he been working on him. You know what I'm saying? Do you? Do you? All right, let's keep going.
You do?
Look, so what's going on? What's the problem? I mean, you guys are both consenting adults, right?
I mean, yeah, but
what? Last time I checked, a dog never has to ask his friends to sniff his ass.
True.
And she doesn't seem too concerned about her friend's feelings.
I mean, she talked to me about it, but I brushed her off.
That's good. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you should do. See, a woman wants...
That's what you should do. Did I call this out?
That's what he's telling them they should do. I don't know if I believe that.
But that's the teacher. No, he did it. He played it exactly. You don't confirm or deny what she did was right or wrong.
I mean,
right?
she already knows. She already know what she did.
But she's looking to the dude for validation.
Like, you wasn't wrong for that.
Like, yeah, like, oh no, you're good. Like this. No, like what will increase her level of attraction is if he doesn't do that, because she doesn't know where she stands yet in the relationship. Like, she's even asking, am I going to see you again?
But I think that she would have. Like, I feel like she would have been more secure and like, oh, we can do this again.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I feel less guilty about it if he would have been like, we're good.
Yeah, but the nice guy provides that level of emotional security. That's what gets him caught up in the beginning. That's why that first chick cheated on him the way that she did, without the backstory. But that type of thinking is what gets you cheated on. Maybe not cheated on, but it leads to her not valuing you as much as what you could be valued as.
So what I'm hearing is that when a man shows emotion, like the thought in those type of situations, and I don't want to be the all person, but in those type of situations, it leads the woman to believe that she could play with him, so to speak. It's not like
so I would say it's not so much as a showing emotion, it's the validating component, right? Like, he overvalidated the last one and she cheated on him. So when this one was looking for validation at the end of the night or the end of the morning when they were about to leave, he didn't provide that validation of what they did was right, wrong. He was indifferent to it, and to the extent of she's saying, are we going to do this again, as opposed to it being confirmed in her mind that it is going to happen again. So he's positioning himself in a way that kind of leaves it up to interpretation. So she's going to be looking for him to validate, if she likes him, and if she really does consider him to be high value, she's going to be looking for that validation and trying hard to get it, thereby which he's positioning himself in a way where he's the leader, because she's searching for that from him.
I think it depends on the woman, because I feel like some women do not like guessing games. They want to know what it is and what it's not. So like drawing that clear, line in the sand, black and white, like that was either cool or it wasn't cool, they might be like more attracted to that versus somebody who kind of leaves them guessing, like, because a guessing game can get you cut out easily. It's like, oh, well, he ain't say this, so I'ma just.
Yeah, but the guessing game will get you cut off easily if she doesn't value you, if you're not high value in her eyes. Men too, are more willing to deal with bullshit if they really value you.
That's true. I would agree with that. I feel like as soon as they like have bit the carrot, like it's like you in there now.
You in there.
Because it's like when they do stuff, you be like, oh, I don't like that. You be like, but I like him or I like her. So like, and I think that's like one of the most detrimental things about like, it's somebody that you start overlooking the bullshit and the red flags and shit that you like. Eventually long term you decide like I wouldn't want to deal with something like that, and it's like you're already too deep in because now you in love and you know what I'm saying, maybe I done had a kid. Like, there's so much that can happen, in that space when you're kind of liking them and kind of overlooking the red flags. So
All right, so we in this little break that we've just had, I've got you from not agreeing to me to now you agree with me at the end of it.
I don't know if I don't agree, but I understand it. I can see your point of view. You know.
It just takes a little bit, you know what I mean? It just takes like a little bit of time, and then they eventually come around. You know what I mean?
Listen, I'm able to see things from two points of view. I'm able to give your point of view validation. You know?
Validate me. All right, let's keep going.
Actually, I'm not even
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Wants a man to push back. She wants a man to bark like a pit bull, not like a terrier.
But I like terriers. And women like terriers too.
As pets, not as partners.
Did you? Woo! Yo, my bad, fellas. While y'all was over here talking about barking, I was busy being about it. I got the digits.
Okay, all right, player. All right. So what'd you do to get the number?
Huh? Yeah, you probably told her you about to get that job promotion you've been working on for 3 years.
And then he probably told her he gonna take her to his favorite restaurant, Crustaceans.
It is my favorite spot. Yeah, but you ain't got Crystal Shine, Chuck and Con money, fool.
But y'all got me, because I got you. Cigarettes and lipstick. Wait. You still owe me from the last time, bro.
Look, all right. I see your game, Mario. You're not barking, you're just straight up lying.
Hold on, I don't lie. I just aim high. Okay, Chris Humphries.
Look, fellas, a lie is the last resort. You have to work with what you have and make the most out of it. And on that note, I'm making the most out of myself. I have a date with the Jet Beauty of the Week.
What? Yo, do people still read Jet?
Only for the beauty of the week.
That's right.
I subscribe.
Just real quick, what you think about that? A lie is the last resort.
I mean, I don't like being lied to. Like, tell me the truth. Like, we're adults. I feel like when people lie, it takes my decision making out of the situation. Like, you at least give me the shit and say like, oh, I want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this. Because I might be like, you know what? I'm down to deal with that. Like, I don't. That doesn't bother me. Or I might be like, hell no, I'm not dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? But give me the opportunity to make that decision. Because then when you don't, it's gonna blow up eventually. Because you can only lie and keep it lie for so long before it blows up in your face. So tell the truth, shame the devil.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people who follow the mantra of, you know, little white lies, or feed them a dream, and then once they're hooked, they're less likely to leave anyway. But I think morally, like your integrity can come into question. I've never been the lying type. I try to remain as true to myself as what I possibly can. But I understand that there's some people out there that have to, white lie just a little bit in order to make it make sense. Like, for example, if you are living at home and the topic comes out of living at home, you may want to, say you're in between positions, and you went back to go live back home and you're trying to figure out. So the white lie in that is that you are hopefully trying to get up out of your house, but different things come up, so I think like those are harmless lies, right? But like the lie of I'm not married and you are, right? that's a harmful, especially if there's no prenup, right? Like, it's very risky. You know what I mean? But regardless, it's definitely different levels to it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but the white lies can build and turn into like a bigger lie, like, you know what I mean? Like, because if you tell a white lie that's like dependent on like what's kind of like a more real lie, like you got to keep it up, and it's like it's hard to remember. Like, damn, what lie did I tell? What did I tell her? So if you go, I just think overall honesty is the best policy, because I feel like there are certain things like if you're in between on something, I feel like if this person is really interested in you and they are wanting to pursue you and they want a relationship with you, they may be willing to work with you, but when you lie and you start the foundation out on a lie, it's very hard to come back from that. Like, it's easier to start with the truth and kind of like, just let them know what it is and let them decide whether that's what they want to deal with, than to lie and then they don't know, then they find out that you're lying. Because the thing is, with a lie, like, anybody can tell your truth, so to speak. So I could be running into one of my homegirls who used to date your best friend. You know what I'm saying? Or meet somebody that knows you or knew you in the past, and they don't know that I know you. So he's like, oh yeah, I used to be cool with this dude named, Cameron. And so they start saying, yeah, Cam this, Cam that. And you looking like, Cam told me the opposite of that. Yeah. And so it just looks crazy. Like,
and don't be afraid to rescind answering. Don't feel like everything that you get asked, you have to share. That's how you can avoid those type of situations.
I agree.
Especially if it's about your personal, stuff that you're doing. Like,
And it depends on like how deep y'all get. Some people get real personal real quick, and it's like certain stuff like you kind of like want to get to know somebody before you start telling them your more personal business. So if you decide you don't want to answer that question, just say, you're not eligible for those benefits at this time. Like, so I will, when you get to a level where that conversation is important, we will talk about it.
all right, cool. We got 2 more minutes left. You ready to keep going?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
It's more like now.
Yeah, you must have had a good night.
Yeah, I did. You should have came with me instead of staying home alone.
I went to bed early.
Yeah, you went to bed, but did you go to sleep?
Dag, you thirsty?
I'm not as thirsty as you.
Huh? You want some breakfast?
I want bacon. That's not on the menu.
Bacon. Bacon is my truth. Bacon, bacon, bacon.
I ain't never seen pork make you smile like that.
Things change. People change.
People don't just change religions.
Lisa, you know I'm not Muslim.
So why you don't like pork then?
It's unsanitary.
Oh, it's unsanitary. Kind of like sleeping with your best friend's ex-boyfriend?
Best friend's ex-boyfriend?
What?
Come on, don't even try. I saw him leave.
Who?
Really? Really? Are we gonna go through that?
Okay, we hooked up.
Ooh, I'ma tell.
What? Jessica is the one that cheated on him and I'm the troll? I met him first. We should have been together from the start.
Look, all I'm saying is you could have waited or something. Look, I'm not judging you.
Good.
Now, if the sex is whack, then I'm judging you.
God.
So, out with it. I need to.
First of all, this is so because she's drinking liquor. Like we were just talking about that earlier.
Yeah, she
to get over a hangover or wine or whatever.
She looked wild.
Yeah, so this is not the girl that he cheated on.
No, I thought it was her.
I thought it was too. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the friend, and I hate that the friend knows now because it's more messy to me now. Because it's like if her friend don't tell her other friend, she gonna think they all ain't shit, and she might not be wrong for thinking that.
It's nothing on Cam though. Go ahead, Cam. Go ahead, Cam.
He's so annoying.
He did what exactly he needed to do in that situation. You know what I mean? I love the steps that he's taking.
Cam did what a white chromosome would do, so I'm not surprised.
He's a gentleman and a scholar. Go ahead, Cam.
I don't know about
you
all
want to keep going?
yes, please.
No. Was he even worth it?
You saw that smile? You saw that cheese?
She was like, it was worth it.
It was worth it. It was worth it. You know what I mean? What's the saying? One person's trash is another person's treasure.
Very true.
This is like why, it's too many human beings out here on God's green earth for you to be wrapped up in one. And you know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're saying. I don't understand that.
Listen, there's a lot of dudes out here. Listen, there's a lot of people out here that are settling. They've gotten to a place where they're incredibly comfortable. The idea of them leaving their situation is due to their comfortability. But the grass could be green on the other side. It could not be.
I feel like that's only when you're in a situation that you know you shouldn't be in. You know what I'm saying? I feel
that's what settling is.
I know that, but I'm just saying, like, when you were saying people are wrapped up in one person, you could be wrapped up in one person. It could be the right person. Like, this is a comfortable situation, but it's also a good situation.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. Yeah, no, I get it. That actually makes a lot of sense.
So, yeah.
I agree with you, Naya. You know what I mean?
What? You agree with me? Say that louder. Let the camera hear that.
Anyway, this has been your episode. Naya, anything to conclude on?
I'm just ready to see what's going to happen.
Yeah. We're going to watch the next one right now. You got time?
Yeah, I got time.
All right, we're going to watch the next one right now. Stay tuned for that one. But this has been a goodie. Shout out to the staff. Like, I've actually had a couple of them contact me and have thanked me for and Naya for actually going through this. So shout out to y'all. I'm gonna try really hard to get at least one of them to interview with us, whether that be on, because they're all in LA, Maybe that'll be like Google Hangouts or something like that. So stay tuned for that. But I want to let you guys know that as well. All right?
All right.
All right. I am your host, Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews. Signing off for right now. Questions, comments, concerns, leave them down in the description box down below. All right?
Bye, guys.
Take care.
Lord have mercy.
Peace.